Well, next we'll bring to you the rider tips, and they're going to be brought to you by the SMART program. This week we're going to be covering corners.
Today's topic is cornering. Cornering is one of the most crucial things when it comes to riding your motorcycle fast. Everyone can get around a corner, but getting through the corner quickly, fast, being able to carry momentum is what will make you a better rider and soon take you to A grade. We can all go fast in a straight line. When cornering, what's important is your entry to the corner. You don't want to come in too aggressive and you don't want to come in too slow. So really picking your lines is extremely important. There are many lines around a corner. There are berm corners, rutted corners, flat turns and off cambers. And all these corners offer you various lines. So always look ahead and watch your entry into the corner. With flat corners, it's very important to weight the outside peg as best you can and keep as much weight forward on the motorcycle. This will enable you to keep traction on the front wheel. To do this, you have to use the butt crack technique. Basically slide your butt in between both sides of the seat, weighting the outside of the bike as best as you possibly can. Another important thing to remember is to keep your elbows up. Once you drop your elbow and apply the throttle, you'll find you'll twist your body and you'll end up going in the wrong direction on the corner. Generally, cornering is done in the seated position, with your right or left leg, depending on the corner you're doing, out in front of you. Leave the leg slightly loose so it can glide across the bottom of the surface. You don't want it to be too tight, otherwise it'll get caught and pull you back. Another important thing with ruts, berms, any type of cornering is to remember that when you're doing a right-handed corner, you can't really apply the rear brake. So it's very important and crucial to do your braking prior to the corner. When you're doing a left-hand corner, it is quite easy to use the rear brake to turn and slide. Feathering the front brake is an advanced technique. By feathering it lightly, you will be able to keep the bike a little bit tauter, making it easier to turn tighter. Another good thing with cornering is to try and make your entrance quite wide and gradual, so you can maintain good speed and good exit speed. With berm corners, you can afford to lean with the motorcycle slightly because the berm is on an angle. Line up your rut prior to entrance, so both wheels will drive through naturally. By exploding the power and being too aggressive with the throttle, you'll find your rear wheel will come out of the rut. With an off-camber corner, which you'll see from our footage at Shepparton, it's very important to find the quickest way around the corner. If a rut forms, use that. If a berm around the outside of the corner forms, use that. It generally be the quickest way around. If neither form, it's more important now to apply weight to the outside peg than it was ever before. It's also extremely important to weight the front wheel as best you can. That's it for cornering this week. If you have any inquiries, email us at MXTV. Otherwise, don't be afraid to ask one of the more advanced riders at your local track. They'll be more than happy to help you out.